Well, this is exciting. It's arrived. I had to pay for it. I didn't get it discounted, despite previous requests, but this is here. Let's unbox it.
All right. Well, there you go. That's telling me straight away that it is the model KP-27A. That was something that I was worried about. This is the first time I've ordered something off AliExpress. Don't need that anymore. Don't know what that barcode is. I'll find out about that later. That's not sealed. Let's see. Thankfully the big box was sealed. What do we got in here? Template. Nice little resealable bag. Should I need to reseal anything? Alright, so this template, flush mounting. KP-27 series, important. Position this template this side up before making holes. Well, that's, yeah, good call. To keep this template accurate, ensure the print is 100% size and print. Check the measurements. I will be checking there. 121. Although I might not flush mount it. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, but that's good to have. Oh, a nice rubberized flush mounting basket there. That's good. Oh! Neoprene? I guess that's a really nice little well, neoprene is going to soak in the water, so it's not weatherproof. Oh, we'll find out what that's for later. Right, what's next in the KP-25 and 27 series quick start manual? NMEA sentences supported. Now, yeah, if you understand them, great. Oh, baud rates, look at that. Got some good range of baud rates on that. That's really nice. Outputs for autopilot, APB, cross-track error. Oh, that's really good. And it's got support for NMEA 2000. Oh, I'm loving this. The A, which is what I've ordered, has the AIS built into it. So, well, we'll open that later. Oh, this is the actual device itself. Let's just pop that front off there. Oh, they've done such a nice job of packing it into its plastic. Oh, wow. Well, I hope that's easier to come off when she's installed. Alright, one moment please. Alright, I worked it out. You just lift up there and it's got some little clips on it that held it in place. Nice sun cover. It's black. I wonder how that hangs out in the UV over the years. Keep it the right way up, and then no, it was the right way up. Okay, I would imagine that would be at the bottom, but anyway, put that down to one side. Here she is, the actual device, the brains. Oh, we got a nice little cover on that. I'll peel that off later. The controls are pretty nice click. That's good. Only says 27 there, but we know it's an A because it said so on the box. And also here we have the antenna input Options AIS is there. That's good. Power and data. GNSS aerial and what does that say? Oh, NEMA 2000. And then this one is missing, which would be the can't even read what that says. My eyes are so terrible. I think it might say transducer or K-juicer. That's what it says. Another QR code for you to scan there. Let's have a little look, see what serial numbers on there. Good. Input 11 to 30 DC. So it'll allow for a tiny little bit of battery drop, but not a lot. Guess when this stops working, you're going to have to put your engine on. Anyway, right, what else is in here? Okay, we've got a solid bracket so that I can mount that. And then come on. That's it. Yeah, that's a standard bracket there. With the screws that go into the side. I assume the screws. Yeah, nicely into the side of that, and it'll lock nicely on there for position. Good. Power cable. Of course, the challenge is now that I've emptied all of this, I need to remember where it all is. Hopefully keep it all together. What's this? That's the power that just goes straight in, out the back. Oh yeah, all our lovely colours. Nice fuse on there as well. I wonder if there's a fuse in it. There is, good. So we'll assume then that red and black is power. And then in terms of NEMA, supposedly these are standard colours, but I think we'll have a look at the manual to find out what these all do. Because there are some, I don't know why on earth we'd have a brown and a blue. I'm sure the manual will tell us that. And this, ah yes, this is the GPS receiver puck. And there we are. Oh, what fell down there? Oh, spare fuses. That's very nice of them. Right, well, let's go and see if we can put this in the boat. But before we do head off to the boat, I thought it might be an idea to scan those two QR codes. The one on the outside of the box, this one, simply tells me what the model is. Tells me it's a 27A, that's really good. But the one actually on the back of the device itself, this one here, takes you through to a link which tells you this. Does not make me feel great. Their Onwa website itself's not working, and we will be having to use that later to try and get the maps and charts and what have you. So, well, let's hope that it does work out for me. It's a miserable day on the boat, but it's got to be done. I was going to leave this Simrad in here as well as the Onwa, but seeing as this appears to be the same size as the Simrad, and this has got these lovely little screw holes in which match up with these screw holes here, I hope, I'm not sure. Let's see if I can take this apart. The reason I'm getting rid of the Simrad is because the charts are the old C cards, and let's face it, nobody uses them anymore. I might still wire this in somewhere as a backup. Look at this, look, look. And where are you? You're there. A round-headed nut and a countersunk. Come on, that's not a nut, that's a screw. But the good news is that they have been consistent. So they had dome-headed screws, both at the bottom and countersink both at the top. And of course you know what I'm going to do, don't you? I'm going to use the same screws! Yes, yes I am. Right. Oh my goodness me. That's the GPS antenna, which is of course different to the one that comes for the Onwa. Anybody any idea how to... it unscrews, right, okay, there you go. That's the power for that. So this is now... Honest, Gov. Honest, Gov. Comes out, mate, innit? There we go. This looks like it used to have a net remote echo, but that's pretty broken and bust looking. Anyway, let's retire that. Let's see if this fits in the same holes, because if it does, hip hip hooray. Of course not! Don't be silly. Why would it? Right. Cunning plans are required now. Alright, not super excited where I'm about to place this, but it works. And it doesn't get in the way of many things, and my aerial reaches. So, this is what we're working with, this is what we do. Right, that will hold that there. Let's see if we can put some power to it. This is my combined power and NEMA 0183 output. And you see they both come from one cable. Now the issue that I've got is I know that I have got a NEMA connector just under there behind that radio, but my power needs to then go up and into there somehow. It would be really awesome if that was two separate cables like it is on the Simrad, but it's not, so I'm just going to have to run some power from in behind here down to about there. And by some absolute miracle, it took me about 5 seconds to push a wire up through that hole and fumble around behind there, and it's look, it's there already. Celebrate with me. That does not happen often. Does that mean something's going to go wrong now? I can't see what I'm doing. Does anybody see what... Oh, it's gone a bit squiff. Well, it's in. But is it connected? Right, I'm not going to do the negative side yet because I haven't done my trimming down there yet. Lol, trimming down there. So childish. How do you know when there's been an electrician on your boat? Got bits of these little things everywhere. My assumption is that because these power wires are so thin, it doesn't draw a lot of current. Boom, what have we got? 12.37 volts. Nice. Power switch. It's on. Well, of course it doesn't know where I am because I haven't put the GPS puck in because I'm a silly Billy. Right, well, the GPS puck or GPS antenna, model KA012, which does Galileo and GLONASS, not Glasnost, that's something completely different, is in. Alright, this is worth knowing. These buttons are related to the map, not to the zoom. So that is make map bigger, and that is make map smaller. Okay, but it found me, and this is true, I am in Plymouth. Won't go in any closer. Probably need to put the Plymouth UK map into it, in that SD card slot there, which is currently empty. So I need to go home and come up with a cunning plan. Something extremely important you need to know if you're going to buy one of these. I just went to have a look at the manual just out of curiosity to see what the NEMA colours were,
and something fell out of the little manual. I have not moved my foot. There is the manual. There is the colours, upside down, because that's where I dropped it in surprise when this SD card fell out of the manual area. The little bag. I don't know where it was. It just went clatter bang. So let's see what's on it.
It's only letting me see built-in maps, so maybe there's nothing on that SD card. Well, we are connected with all of that nastiness NMEA wires. They need tidying up. And we are getting signals sent from this device through to this device. So the GPS position is going through there. That's nice. And I have contacted Plymouth VTS and they have told me that they can see my AIS. So now all I need to do is to get the right chart onto that SD card, which I'll go home and do now. Well, a quick trip was made to Computerland at home so I could download the star.tuf file from Onwa Marine's website. The SD card that I put the file on is now in the side. I literally just got to turn it on and see what happens next. What's it doing? Apparently it should recognise that there's a card in there. Oh, what does it say? Update. Perfect. Update. K chart. Great Britain 3-2B. Don't know what the existing version, the THA. Don't know where that was, but it certainly wasn't any good to me. Alright, it's going to take forever, is it? I think I'll pause this while we wait. And we are done. It jumped from 18 to 45, stayed at 45 for about a minute. In total, it took about less than 3 minutes, about less than, I don't know. But now it says this. Update is complete. Please remove the SD card and restart the unit. So I will do that. What does it say? Down here it says built-in GBR 3.2. Let's press OK. Boom. That seems to have a lot more information about where we are. Let's make the map bigger. Oh dear, you can work out where I am now. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. I think, basically, we're on a winner. So, I have got UK maps, finally. I have made this talk with my radio. I have got this talking to the repeater upstairs earlier. Well, the other one did, so it's all in aid of this. Trying to make some money for people with Parkinson's. That is the point and purpose now of my sailing channel. I'm going to go around the UK with the charts. I've got other copies of charts as well. Please scan that, click on the link that's down below in the description, and let's see if we can speed the way to a cure for Parkinson's. Thanks very much for watching. Hope it's been enjoyable. Let me know. Has it not? Let me know. Has it? Let me know. And click like and share and all that stuff. You know what to do. I don't know how to sign off. Bye.